What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another MLB The Show 20 Diamond Dynasty video. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it, and also it helps keep you up to date on any time I post a new video. Been posting videos daily the last few days, just trying to give you guys some tips, how to make stubs, earn certain rewards, level up, things like that. And just overall have a really good time with the game and interact with you guys. I try to reply to every comment, any questions or anything you guys have. So if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. And if this video helped you out, please consider dropping a like. Again, I'd really appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get into the video. As you can see right here, they did drop a new player program today. It's Kerry Wood, former Chicago Cubs pitcher. And if you click on this, you can see there he is, 85 overall diamond closer. Now this guy looks okay. He doesn't have a lot of quirks. He is only an 85 overall. He's got a four-seamer, 12-6 curve, cutter, and a slurve. With that four-seamer, 96, probably hit about 98 miles per hour probably with it. Those K per 9s are really good. So that's going to be a strikeout machine. Decent hit per 9. Walk per 9 is a little low, and control is not quite what you would want to be, but you should be getting a lot of strikeouts with this guy. And as you can see, it's actually, I believe this card says, oh, never mind, sorry. But yeah, not a lot of quirks. Excels at striking. He's got the untouchable, excels at striking hitters out, throws an extremely effective breaking ball. That'll be on that 12-6 curve. And that slur is pretty nice. So you guys may be wondering, how do I get this guy? Well, as you can see here, you unlock him at 50, I guess you could call them state or program points for this particular program. And he has a few missions over here. You can either tally strikeouts with relievers online or save with a Cubs pitcher online. You can also do this exchange relief pitchers. I don't believe this one's repeatable. No, okay, it's not repeatable. So you just got to get 10,000 points, which really isn't a whole lot. You just put a bunch of these commons. Like I have a bunch of these just from opening packs and daily login rewards and things like that. And these add up rather quickly, especially some of these that you've got a bunch on. You may notice I'm just hitting 5. For these ones that have duplicates on, because it's just right there. And if it's more than 5, I just hit it twice, typing like 55. If you type more than what you have, it'll just automatically put what you have. So that's why I'm just hitting that for all these. And we're just gonna go here and get all these, put it in there, exchange them out. But yeah, 10,000, not a lot. Do keep in mind, try to use more free agents if you can. Again, these guys aren't worth that much anyway, but if you were gonna do some like team affinity exchanges, you might want to try to shy away from trading players that are rivals of team affinities you're trying to do, as these cards also do go in there, and again, they kind of add up if you have a bunch of them. Okay, so I'm actually going to save that some of these Padres for a team affinity that I'm going to be doing later. Hopefully get that done later this week, and we'll get you guys a video out for that. And we just need one more. Okay, so there we go. Just like that, 5 program stars, or program goals, I guess, whatever points you want to call it. So that's now complete. You can also defeat the Cubs in all-star difficulty or higher, get another 8 points. Again, need a total of 50 for the Kerry Wood. And you can see also we have moments here. So if we add all these up, you get 21, 30, 35, looks like 41. I did that right? 21, 28, 35, it's maybe 42, 21, 30, yeah, 42. You get a total of 42 points from this. So if you complete all these moments, as well as defeat the Cubs on All-Star or higher, that will get you the 50 that you need. So I guess really the exchange relief features wasn't really that necessary for me to do. But that means I can just yeah, I guess there really is no reason to do that. It looks like, again, you get 42 from this, and then 8 from beating them on All-Star for the 50 points. So that's the Kerry Wood. Also, they just dropped a new headliner set 4 with this Johnny Bench card. In my opinion, he's not that great. I mean, okay contact, power, but nothing that great. Kind of low contact, actually. I mean, vision's 80, which is solid, and he's really good defensively, but you can find a better catcher like the Gary Sanchez or somebody who can give you a little bit more at the plate. It is nice. He has a bunch of secondaries. He can play first. He can basically play the corners and the infield and the outfield, as well as catcher. But I just don't see anyone wanting to use this guy with such mediocre hitting stats, as well as obviously 38 speed. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of this Johnny Bench card. But something else I wanted to go over with you guys in this video is collections. A lot of you guys have been asking me how to get collections done, how I have so many players from this team or that team. And what I basically do, I'll show you guys here. I've done 5, 10, 15, 16, 17 live series teams, as well as the whole free agent and one of the divisional sets. And basically what I do, let's go to Atlanta Braves, for example. You can see the players that you have are filled in, whereas the ones you don't have are grayed out. So I don't have this Cole Hamels here. So I'll click on it, hit square, and then you go to view and marketplace. Pulls them up in the marketplace. Go to the orders. As you can see, I could buy them right now for 318 stubs, or I could put in an order for someone to sell them to me at 221. So now you see on the right, there's my order for 221 stubs. Should someone choose to sell them that cheaply to me, boom, I would get him. And then the card would appear now in this collection. I could lock him in. And again, just repeat that for all these players. See, there's the Cole Hamels. So if I back out and reload this, there he is. Just hit the X button on him, and then start, and you can lock him into the collection. If you have multiple guys, what you want to do is hit square, auto select, and it'll auto fill in, auto check mark every single card that you have that isn't locked in. In this case, again, I just have the Cole Hamels. But yeah, so just do that for every single card. Something you may also want to pay attention to when you're putting in your order is how many of each order there are on this right column. And if there's any like big price jumps in those. So I didn't see anything there that stuck out too much. But let's look at like a gold player like Ozuna here. Okay, so this isn't a great example either, but you see how this is on the right, quantity 2. So that's something to keep in mind. Say I wanted to put an order in for this guy. I didn't want to pay as much as some of these other ones are. Say I wanted to pay $10.95. Okay, so then my order is over there on the right. Oh, someone sold one for $10.97. As you can see, there were 2 for $10.97. So what that means is someone has to sell that card twice. Not the same person, obviously, but 2 orders have to be completed at $10.97, and then that other one there for $10.96 before mine ultimately gets completed there for $10.95. So yeah, keep in mind the quantity, but also if there's any huge price jumps, maybe opportunity for you to save a good bit of stubs. I think Stare No Day might have some. No. Trying to find a good example for you guys. Maybe this isn't the best way to do it in the Braves team, but let me just go to another team like the Yankees, probably. So a guy like, we'll just do Brett Gardner. No. But basically what I'm trying to say is there may be a situation where there's a huge gap where after a couple orders are completed, the price jumps dramatically. There's not like a whole lot of orders for players when you usually see this happen. Maybe Torres. No. But if you guys understand what I'm saying, sometimes people just have really... Okay, so Sam, for example, is okay. I mean, it's not a huge gap. But you see, you have 31.58, 31.52. and then 30, 90, 79, 30, 50. But then it goes all the way down to 2,300. So obviously there's a few too many orders here in between. But say it was 3,158, 3,050, and then 2,300. That kind of is where you can take opportunity to maybe put an order in for like 2,500. And if like a few in front of you sell quickly enough before anyone else realizes what's happening, someone may just sell you that for 2,500, and then you got a pretty good deal. You don't always have to put the most expensive order in. Something I want to stress to you guys: if you see an opportunity like that where there's a big gap, sometimes you can just kind of slide right in there and get a really cheap or good deal on a card. But yeah, other than that, that's how I've been completing collections. I'm pretty sure I have like 30 out of 40 at least on every team. Pretty much all the bronzes and commons and most of the silvers. And all these teams kind of have obviously expensive diamonds like Mike Trout and so on. So that's kind of why I haven't gotten around to do these teams that are left, but that is something I'm working on. If you missed my video from yesterday on how to make a bunch of stubs, that's currently what I'm doing. I've got a lot of investments and cards that I'm flipping. Trying to get my stubs up and complete these live series collections as quickly as possible, again, for some of these big rewards. Try to fill out my team for a while. But yeah, that's how to complete collections for as little stubs as possible. This also is a really great way to get a team for like team affinities. As you can see, I've got a whole lineup of Padres players right here. Currently working on that one. Got 38 out of the 50. I need to get this Fernando Tatis. So yeah, if you do those, get at least a good enough amount of players to build a decent little roster to play like Conquest or play versus CPU to grind out those innings. That's probably the cheapest way to do it. Again, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, drop a comment down below. Leave a like if this video helped you out. Let me know if there's any other things you would like me to explain in future videos, any other questions you may have. And again, please subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. I'm trying to put these out at least every other day if possible. But yeah, other than that, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great day.